time to have the thighs you've always wanted. Hello and welcome to 8-Minute Thighs course series. My name is Andrew Bernard and we're about to train and tone the entire lower body. We've designed 16 exercises at 30 seconds each to sculpt and strengthen the legs and thighs. Remember to keep your abs firm, maintain good posture, and take controlled breaths throughout each exercise. Let's get ready to work. I'm going to be demonstrating the basic version, Edna's going to be demonstrating the intermediate version, and Dan's going to be demonstrating the advanced version. The first exercise, I do not have a stability ball, but Edna and Dan are going to use their stability ball for their inner thigh and also grab those dumbbells to use it for the squats. So a squat essentially is like sitting back in a chair, which I have behind me to demonstrate. So you're going to sit back and tap up. Now again, with their balls, you can see how they're using their inner thighs to squeeze and stabilize. You can see Dan has a little heavier weights there for the more advanced version. There's really not that much difference between the two of those. Up here though, you're keeping those abs tight, chest up, and really sitting back in that chair. You can see even here how I'm tapping back to really get that full length. You only have 3 more seconds, keeping those abs really tight, sitting back 2, and great finish. Now putting that ball away, but keeping those dumbbells, we're going on to our split squat. I'm going to stay with the chair. Edna and Dan are going to not use the chair for the intermediate advanced level. We're going to do that left leg up, we're going to come down, extend fully up. You can see here how I'm not quite going as deep. Now I'm going to again use that chair for some help. Now I'm not quite going as deep as Edna and Dan, but again throughout the workout you can kind of move up and down to your different levels. So you're really kind of using that buns and thighs. We got 3 seconds and 1 more down and good. Let's shake those legs out. Real good burn in that left leg. Give me that right leg up, left leg back. Again, I'm still holding on to that chair. I'm going to come straight down and up. Again, really keeping that knee behind and holding that chest up real nice and tall, abs super tight, really feeling that whole quadricep, glute, and hamstring working on this one. That back heel's lifted the whole time. We have 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and relax. Now we're going to put those dumbbells down, grab that stability ball for some transverse lunges. Again, I'm going to just kind of keep my hands on the hip here. We're going to step to the left, pivoting that right leg, stepping out, and returning back to center. Now stepping out that right, making sure we're pivoting that left leg and back. Now we're going to increase that tempo. We're going to step and center. You can really see it's important here to use those abs to rotate and really use that thigh here to come down. And we have 2 more to each side, so we have 1 more to this left and 1 more to that right. Now we're going on holding that stability ball, coming down for that modified deadlift. Now I'm going to back up again for this chair to show you really how to get deeper into that chair. The ball's touching on both Dan and Edna's version. I'm just kind of reaching down there, working my way up to that point, really keeping that chest high, still sitting back in that chair. You know, utilizing a little more arm lifts. Very functional exercise. How often do we have to pick things up? Groceries, boxes, tap down, give me 2 more, and last one. Now still keeping that ball in the hands, go into the plie squat, alternating left side first. So we're going to step out to the left, keep those toes nice and rotated, Dan. Coming back out there, Edna, great job, really coming in and squeezing the inner thighs. Let's increase that tempo back there, everyone. So let's step together and down. Now you can also keep your hands on the sides for a little less, arm workout. Or again, let's bring them back up. Let's kind of crank that up a little bit. We're going to keep stepping out. We have 1 more to the right side and finish off there. Now, using the chair for just a little bit of balance, we're going to start with the right hip extension first. You're going to have that right arm here and that right leg's going to go out. So you're going to squeeze the glute. Now I'm not quite going back as far here as Edna and Dan, and I also don't have the ankle weight, so that's the differentiation between these 3. But Edna's coming out, really concentrate on squeezing that right glute. And you can see Dan, he's really lifting that leg, keeping that leg really straight, Dan, to really maximize the glute. Give me 2 more on that right, and great work, relax. Now left side, still keeping the right hand on there, extending back. You can see again, Edna's not going quite as far as Dan, but again, you can kind of go back and forth on this level. But the key is just really keeping this hip from moving. You don't want to arch that back. You want to think of the hips just kind of staying there in one line and just maybe increasing that tempo just a little bit, everyone. So legs straight up, and then bring that leg a little more to the front, and 3, and 2, and relax. Now we're going to grab that stability ball, keeping those ankle weights on. Again, I'm showing basic without the ball, so I'll just be lying on my left side, and then Dan will be on the ball on their left side. And we're doing what's called an outer thigh lift. So my left leg's underneath me, their left leg's underneath as well, and we're just lifting up that leg to really get that outer hip, a real problem area for a lot of us. And these ankle weights, as we increase, will really help increase that challenge. can see how their toes are lifted. They're gonna hold that for 3 more, 2 more, and last one. Great work. We're gonna get up, again, switch on that right side of the ball. I'm just gonna go back on my arm, and they're gonna keep that right leg underneath them, balanced, and again, working that core while you're doing this, and lifting that left leg up. So really the benefit of advancing to intermediate and advanced is that you're not only using your hip, but you're also using those obliques a little more with that stability ball. So let's all kind of try to work up to that. And keep that leg going, everyone. Hold that arm up there, Dan, for that real advanced version. We got 3 more there, Edna. 2, and excellent. Now we're gonna lie flat on our back. We can remove the ankle weights now so we finish with all that hip work. So we're gonna lie on our back, again, without the ball. We're just gonna utilize basically the mat and gravity here. And we're gonna bridge up. They're gonna keep their legs nice and bent. So feet are gonna be flat, Dan, on that ball, so you really get that full lift. And we're gonna drop down. Dan, keep those legs stationary so you're not doing the curl yet, but lifting those hips up and down, kind of doing that bridge. There we go. Good, really lifting up, Edna, keeping those feet nice and flat. Give me 3 more on that, 2 more, and last one. Now what we're gonna do is the inner thigh. So what they're gonna do is take their legs on the outside of the ball, legs extended. Excellent. They're gonna bridge up. I'm gonna keep my legs close together without the ball. So we're still doing the bridge. What we're doing is we're using those inner thighs. Excellent. So without the ball, you have to just squeeze really, really hard. And with the ball, you're still squeezing hard, but you have a little more resistance with that ball. So let's keep squeezing those inner thighs hard back there, everyone. We have 3 more, 2 more, and relax. Moving on to the hamstring curl. I'm facing down without the ball, still getting a great workout without it. You can see Edna's palms are facing up now to really keep her shoulders back, and Dan's as well, really lifting up those hips, squeezing those hamstrings. The ball just basically adds a little more core stability, a little more ab workout, but face down you can see I'm still getting a great amount of work on my hamstrings. We're gonna keep pumping those legs in, thinking about the back of the legs, really squeezing in hard. We're gonna hold that for only 3 more, 2 more, and great. Now they're gonna keep on their face up with their legs straight for the bridge. I have to flip over here without the ball. We're gonna go right into that straight leg bridge. So Dan, your legs are gonna be straight up on top of that ball. So you have those legs just a little higher to get a little more of that back of the leg. We're gonna keep lifting, abs braced the whole time, really squeezing in the back of the legs. Again, the ball adds a lot of core stability, so if you're able to incorporate that to your routine, that would be a great, great addition. Again, without the ball though, I'm still getting a great burn in the back of the legs. Got 2 more, I can get through this, and you too can, and back up. Now they're gonna put their ankle weights on, ball goes to the side, and we're gonna go right to a right inner thigh lift. Now I'm gonna lie on my side, crossing my left leg over as they add those weights. You know, without the weights, it's a great workout too, because you're having to work against gravity, still having to keep your abs tight. They're all ready back there, excellent. You can see Edna has her arm on her hand and hip here. Dan has his arm up to just add more core stability to it. I'm gonna again keep my hand here and here. We're gonna lift up a little hard for 3 more, 2 more, and that went really fast. That was great. Now let's move over to the left side, working the left inner thigh. So we're gonna take that right leg over. Again, I'm gonna keep my hand here on the floor, occasionally move it back here for a little more core balance. Edna's gonna keep hers here the whole time, and Dan's gonna really challenge it back there. Again, this is an inner thigh exercise, really working those inner thighs, which are a very, very hard to target area. So really important to stay with me. This is the last exercise for the leg routine. Keep working through the end. Give me 3, 2, and great job. Thanks, Dan. Thanks, Edna. See you at the next exercise.